donated money to all the boats that entered the boat parade, increasing the participants this year, and provided all the great entertainment and specials at both Dockside Marina and the clubhouse. Thank you to the Fairfield Fire Department for the amazing fireworks show and their life-saving service they provide to everyone in the community. And thank you so much. There we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? You ready for the parade coming up in about 12 minutes or so? All right, I'm going to have my son helping me today announce. His name is Brett Blakemore. I used to work at the Fish in Atlanta. Fish got sold. Now I do Lakeside Vibe Radio here at Fairfield and another one called Keep the Faith Radio that you can all get on the internet. My son works at a station called K-Fan in Minneapolis, so he's going to be helping me do some color play-by-play today as well. And don't forget fireworks tonight. That's going to be set for music on our streaming station, coordinated with the fire department. So if you go to lakesidevibe.com on your boat or whatever, stream it your phone, listen at home or on Alexa.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Let's hear Tambourine X. Local Fairfield resident and family here. What an amazing job. And if you want to hear it again, she's going to be singing the exact same thing before the fireworks tonight on lakesidevibe.com, so you can check that out. Oh, wow. So just so you know, Fire Chief Sam Hyde is actually on top of the fire truck. So that's really, really cool. What a way to make a grand entrance for the Grand Marshal here at today's parade. Fire Chief Sam Hyde has been a proud resident of Fairfield Plantation since '96, a dedicated member of Fairfield Plantation Fire Rescue since '97. With nearly 3 decades of service to our community, I can tell you he was at our house one time as well and truly helped. He's a true example of commitment, leadership, and a heart. Married to his wife since 1990, Sam is a devoted family man with 2 sons whose followed in his footsteps are also firefighters. He's a proud grandfather of 8 grandchildren, but nothing brings him more joy than watching his family grow and serve. When he's not leading the department, he enjoys time outdoors, hunting and fishing. That's his favorite way to relax and recharge. We are honoring and honored to have Fire Chief Sam Hyde serve as a symbol of our community pride, service, and tradition at today's parade. So let's have a big round of applause for Chief Sam Hyde today, our Grand Marshal of today's parade. And he's also going to be making sure the fireworks go off really, really well tonight, too. So he's giving us a thumbs up on that one. Hey, guys. Great job. Thank you for your service and everything you do to keep us safe. Candy. Woo. Thank you. Powered by Skittles. is the spa float. Southern Protection Agency, keeping us safe, right, all the time.
Absolutely. They're always on the lake looking out for people, and I think it's the only float with a mascot that I see today, an actual eagle.
Wow.
Float.
That makes sense, you know? Totally makes sense around the eagle. They are flying like an eagle today. Spa. I love their float too. They put a lot of time into that and decorated the trailer and everything. Let's hear it for Spa, keeping us safe. Woo! All right, coming up next, we have the Color Guard. All right, the color guard for today's parade is made of scouts from the Indian Springs District of Scouting America, which serves youth in Carroll, Douglas, and Haralson counties. Scouting prepares young people to make ethical and moral choices over their lifetimes by instilling them in the values of the Scout oath and law. What am I saying? Scouting starts in kindergarten, runs through high school with continued leadership opportunities for adults, making scouting a lifetime learning experience for the entire family. Visit bascout.org to find local adults making a difference. Hey guys, good job, Scouts! All right, so here are the veterans that are walking. We'd like to recognize them. Ed Smith, U.S. Air Force Sergeant. Scott Bennett, U.S. Air Force, 1990 to 1998. Steve McRae, U.S. Navy. PL3, 1989 to 1993. Dave Dunlop, Army Sergeant, Staff Sergeant, 1966 to 69, a Vietnam vet. Great job. John Dickerson, U.S. Navy Submarine Force, retired Senior Chief Scorekeeper, 77 through 97, 20 years of service. James C. Grant, U.S. Marine Sergeant, Staff Sergeant, 22 years, 66 to 82. He is retired and well-deserved. Mike Padgett, Air Force and pilot, Lieutenant Colonel from 78 through 99. Tom Hall, U.S. Air Force fighter pilot, Lieutenant Colonel, 71 to 99. Will Fenley, 71 to 91. Will Fenley, U.S. Navy, AWC, NAC, EAWS, Anti-Submarine Warfare Specialist, Chief Petty Officer, 75 to 98, retired. Wow. David Nowak, United States Marine Corps, Corporal E4, 81 through 87. Let's hear it for all of our vets. Thank you so much for serving and for your service, and thank you for our freedom. Amen. Now we also have some vets that are in some cars, so we want to let you know about that, Brett. All right, first car is a 23 Corvette Z51 with David Kopp. Golden City Cruisers. And the passenger is Chris Treadwell. Look at that. That is a beautiful car. I mean, I love that blue. Man, same color as your car, Brett.
Same color, probably more speeding tickets than that.
Yeah, I would think so. All right, we have a Dodge Charger. Alex and Nancy, U.S. Air Force, 65 to 69. 6927 Sergeant Security Group. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. All right, next up. Oh, they threw some candy for us, too. 69 Mustang Convertible Lee and Lee Culbertson. Lee and Lee. They've been in the family since 75. Or this vehicle's been in the family since 75. And a rare Indian fire color. Very cool.
If someone sounds smoky is up ahead. They're just past it.
There you go. Exactly. The first of 39. It is the first of 39 of those types of Dale Anderson and the Air Force. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. That is beautiful. All right. This is a 1969 Chevy Chevelle SS. Look at that beautiful vehicle. I love that. Nick Ware, granddaughter is Lainey Lanyware, I believe it says. Katie Prater Air Force. Oh, bought new in 1969. That is very, very cool. Katie Prater Air Force from 84 to 2004. Her father, Cleet Bullock, Army Airborne, 1957 to 1960. Let's hear it for him. Great job. Now look at this old classic car. Wow. That's right out of Bonnie and Clyde, just about. It's a Hudson from 1934. That's 2 years after my dad was born. Wow. IRA Gamble. Ira Gamble. Next up, this is a 52 Chevy 3100 pickup. Linware. Thank you so much. What a beautiful vehicle. Now look at this thing. This looks pretty mean. Chevy 68 RS, Camaro RS, and Jimmy Derrick, veteran Mickey Lloyd vet, U.S. Navy 68 to 71, Vietnam vet is in the passenger seat. Thank you so much for your service. Another beautiful blue car. Chevrolet Corvette Stingray 2015, Victor and Raylene Carroll. They're a part of the Golden City Cruisers. Happy birthday, America. Here's a 2006 Bentley Continental, a GT Speed. Robert Torrance Sr. Lewis Dickerson, a veteran Master Sergeant, the U.S. Army retired, service 24 years in the passenger seat. Thank you so much for your service. Next is a, wow, look at that one, 2020 Corvette.
Looks mean. It looks mean.
It does look mean. Brr, it's got that bright red color. It's beautiful. Jeremy Ellis, I think, is it. All right, 73 Corvette is next coming up. Make sure to glad he had it in neutral. Steve McRae and Dave Dunlop, the 73 Corvette. Thank you guys, and thank you for your service. Next coming up, 1982. This is a year after I graduated from high school. 1982 Chevrolet Caprice Classic from Dan and Tammy Kendall. Thank you so much. Great looking vehicle. You all heard of a 57 Chevy, right? Well, this is a 57 Chevy coming your way right now. Bel Air. Billy Glover, thank you so much for being here today. Happy birthday, America. Love the red on that car. That's like right out of a ZZ Top video, I think. Tiffany also doubles as a traffic cop to get the cars to move a little bit faster up here. All right, now here comes a 1971 Chevy Nova. Those are the kind of cars we drove in high school, just to let you know. That was right around that time. We'd drive a car about 10 years old, and they are beautiful. Look at that, 71 Chevy Nova SS. Bob Legarski from the Golden City Cruisers. Hi guys, beautiful car. 2008 Honda Element. Sully is here from the Golden City Cruisers. Now it's time for the 2024 Woman of the Year for the Plantation Women's Club. Let's give her a round of applause. She's in a black Mustang. Donna Harrison. She was born in Kansas, grew up in Southern California, moved to Fairfield in 21 from Colorado to be closer to family. She's a big sports fan, enjoys rooting for the Falcons and Braves. She became a member of the Plantation's Women's Club immediately after getting here. She decided to volunteer, organize, run for the spring and fall yard sales for the club. The sales have grown in size and success in the last couple of years and contribute to the club's primary purpose of donating to local organizations of Carroll County. She's integrated herself into the Fairfield community in a lot of ways, enjoying the lifestyle it provides. Here's the Plantation Women's Club. We have our longest standing community nonprofit organization, the Women's Club. They have valuable organization of 51 years here at Fairfield Plantation, donates to all kinds of special events in Carroll County, local schools, awards, scholarships to high school senior girls in Fairfield. When they're not raising funds, they're hard at work with the Easter egg hunt and the breakfast with Santa for our community. They are on board and members of the PWC board.
And they've got plenty of candy. Get your candy bags out. They're still throwing them.
You are correct. All right, you know the red little dumpsters we have. It's about in disposal. And we've seen other Fairfield posts on Facebook. They are hilarious. Thank you guys so much for your service to our community. We appreciate you being a part of this. He's the one they call Neck. So if you see Neck out getting your trash, you know who that is. All right, next up we've got Sand Hill Elementary School. And that's the principal leading the way. Leading the way with an A. Look at that, I love that. Sand Hill Elementary School spells out cheese with a hot dog and an ice cream pop. I love it. Thank you guys. This is also Sand Hill. You thought they were done, but no. Hi guys, happy 4th of July weekend, Sand Hill Elementary. You guys enjoying summer vacation? Hi Sand Hill, you guys like your summer vacation? Is it going well? Good. Thank you for being in the parade. Thank you guys. All right, John Rich Ford from Billerica with the Bronco, throwing out some goodies to the kids. Thank you guys. Thank you for being part of the parade. All right, Brad, here comes golf carts.
Which are still floats, the famous one.
That's right. This is a golf cart that's afloat with a floaty on top of the float. Making America great again. It's a big, beautiful float. Hi, guys. Thank you for the candy. Jessica Becker, hello. Thank you so much for being in the parade. Hi, kitties. Jacob and Jenna coming by. Thank you so much. This is a golf cart being propelled by propellers in front. You see it? And that's actually how it moves. This one might get the award for the most flags on a golf cart. They got a bunch. Even a flag bow. Hi, guys. And Uncle Sam holding the flag on the back. Hi, guys. Making the 4th of July great again with all those flags. Love all the colors, love all the decorations. USA on the front of that Easy Go golf cart. USA, USA. Hi guys, happy 4th of July.
They're throwing freeze sticks on a hot day today. Those little icy pops. That's an elite move.
They are too. What? More freezy pops. You can ask for anything better on a day like today. Uh-oh, I think we just got a new takeover for the most flags on a golf cart. You might be in first place for that right now. Hi guys. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 I count flags on that float. That's going to be a tough one to beat. If you guys see one with more, let me know. Now those are the best American socks I've seen all day, right there. Look at those. Look at that. Feeding the DJs. That's how you get points in this parade. This guy's got his own music. Corey Snow, hello. Go Pack Go, yes. Good guy. Even though it's red, white, and blue, there's really green and yellow on that float. Hi guys, happy 4th. They're throwing out some. Oh, we got more. Y'all might as well just line up behind us. That's where they're throwing all the candy. Angie's getting the free spot. Good recovery.